Coming out here was a lot of fun, though. The drive out here, I got to pass a Hooters, a BJ's, and a Siemens, all in the same row. I think if you're going to pass those stores, then that's the order in which you should pass them. I feel sorry for the guys going the other way, but that's their problem, really, isn't it? I love driving here, and I will tell you why. Stickers. You guys put stickers all over your cars. My favorite sticker is the family sticker. You know that one? The sticker that has to alert the people behind you just how many people are in my family. You have the cartoon father, the cartoon mother, the two daughters, the son, the cat, and the dog. I was at one of your malls today, and this lady pulled up in a minivan, and she had all these. I said, I'm going to mess with this person. So I peeled off the sticker of the boy, and I left a ransom note. Dude, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But I'll tell you something, I'm not ashamed to admit this about myself. I am a shitty driver. Now, that is very hard for a man to admit. Am I right, fellas? Yes, it is. It's very... Because every other guy in here would honestly rather admit you suffer from erectile dysfunction before you will openly admit to being a shitty driver. What? This doesn't work at all. But I'm a great driver. Tell him, honey. Tell him how good I am. Yeah, he's fantastic. He should be in NASCAR. I'm the opposite. I'm terrible. I was driving home from a show a few months ago. It was raining, and I was in a terrible car accident. My car hydroplaned. Now, hydroplaned is a word I learned after my accident. Because you're fantastic people to have around after a crisis. Oh, what happened to your car is it hydroplaned. What you should have done is should have slowed down to 50 mile an hour, pull into the middle lane, and you would have been okay. Where were you when I left that night? The same thing happened last summer, Montauk Beach. I was swimming, having a great time. I got caught in a riptide. We don't have riptides in Ireland. 6 surfers had to come out and get me. Do you know how embarrassing it is to have 6 surfers individually tell you what you should do next time you get caught in a riptide? Well, the next time you get caught in a riptide, it's easy. Just swim parallel to the shore until you come out of it and you'll be okay. Put up a fucking sign! Maybe. I'm sitting there shivering with a blanket around me. This little girl walks by with her father. Oh, what happened to that man, Daddy? Oh, he got caught in a riptide, sweetheart. Doesn't he know he's supposed to swim parallel to the shore? Fucking foreigners. So my car hydroplaned. It turned 90 degrees. I hit the divider, and my car flipped over. And then over again, and it finally came to a rest on its side. Now, it's amazing what goes through your mind at the time of a crisis. Your life doesn't flash before your eyes because you're too busy shitting your pants. What came to my mind was, Carrie Underwood, you're full of shit. Jesus, take the wheel, my arse. The only Jesus that helped me was the Jesus who came along and just dragged me from the fiery wreckage. It's okay, I take the wheel. I take the wheel, Jesus, I take the wheel. Come as sois, I take the wheel. But I was driving along and I had my iPod on, which is hooked to my stereo, and I was listening to you too, obviously, because I'm a walking cliche. And as my car flipped over, my iPod shuffled to one of my wife's awful Tori Amos songs. So I'm spinning through the air, and instead of bracing for impact, I'm just reaching for the iPod. He's going, not now, Tori, it's not a good time. The last thing I need is be found dead at the bottom of a wreckage by a hunky fireman who can't wait to run home and tell my widow that, hey, your husband, he was lighting the loafers. You know what I mean? I can't have that. So my car finally came to a rest on its side, and it's amazing where your mind goes. You're not concerned about your own health and your own well-being. You're more concerned about how much of an inconvenience am I being to these other poor people right now? I'm on the highway. I'm taking up 3 lanes and I'm sideways. And I see these legs come run towards me. It was Jesus. And he goes, "Sir, you have to get out of your car." Here's what I said. I went, "No, I'm okay. I'm going to hang out here for a while. But thanks for stopping. I really appreciate it. I didn't put you out, did I?" He went, "No, your car, she is on fire. She burns." I went, "Oh, for fuck's sake." So I climb up the car. I jump out. The paramedics come. They put me in the ambulance. They rush me straight to the hospital. And they put me into the waiting room. In the waiting room. Because that's exactly we need to put somebody who flipped over in a car twice. Stick him in the waiting room. He'll be all right there. What was that, car crash? Twice? Yeah, he'll be all right. Put him there. Beside the other idiot we brought in earlier. Yeah, the one who had an accident involving his dog and peanut butter. Put him there beside that too. But I'm sitting there watching the news, the local news, and there's these television... And my accident is on television. And the traffic is just backed up for miles. And everybody in the waiting room was going, see, look at this asshole now, holding up everything. So I get paranoid and I join in. I go, "Yeah, I hope he's fucking dead." Traffic is a nightmare with him.